too far. Oh.
Hey, welcome to Spit Swab Beer Review. I'm Jammer.
I'm Shagdog. Those drum or the clapping didn't go very long. What happened?
My friend, every moment is a long moment with you.
Why not do it Oktoberfest?
I like the beginning of it.
Oh yeah, sounds like something would be from the hills of our live with the sound of music.
Let me do that and then go back to it. Right here. Yeah. Hey, Shagdog, I got Genesee Specialty Honey Brown Lager. Honey Brown. It is beer with honey. Crisp, smooth lager, hint of sweetness. 4.5 ABV.
Yeah, that one Beer Advocate Jammer gives a 72, and they consider it a red amber lager.
I do not consider a red amber lager at all because it isn't a red amber lager. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, that went over.
This is very golden. You can't tell per se. Let me put my white skin behind it.
Well, maybe not the look, but
as far as the look goes, it's not. And as far as the taste goes, I wouldn't think it would be.
It looks like a very light, either a very dark lager or a like golden dark, or a brown, very light brown ale. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even pour this really heavy. I got such a big head in there.
Mine looks nice. It's got a nice golden color of a lager and a nice frothy, foamy head with all the vitamins and minerals being released right there, just inviting me in. It's nice and bubbly. Got a nice little slight hop, malty, a little breath of sweetness to it. Yeah. Kind of almost toasty. Yeah. I'm going to dive in, Shagdog.
Well, I'm doing Trophy Wife by Trophy Wife Brewing. 89 Beer Advocate, 4.9% ABV. It's considered an American Pale Ale. And yeah, the head is huge. I'm still dripping. It's got like a golden, kind of a cloudy look to it from what I can see there with the beer.
Good.
And I got a lot of beer. I got a lot of beer still in there.
That Trophy Wife gave you some good head.
Yeah, that's the best head I ever had. And it's a Trophy Wife. She's a winner.
That's why she's a trophy wife.
But hopefully that head goes down soon. Let's give it a smell. Does smell like a pale ale. It almost smells like what's that beer we had? Ballantine.
Oh, Ballantine.
A little bit like that. Maybe a little bit more, pronounced, stronger. But it smells a little bit like that.
Yeah. Funny thing is, Shagdog, that you mentioned that Ballantine, Olympia, even some of the other ones I can't think of right now. Most of them had kind of like the hoppy IPA type flair to them, but it was very mild and very subdued. It was laid back.
Yeah, and they were pale ale. Well, Ballantine was a pale ale, I believe. Yeah. I think Olympia. I'm not sure if Olympia. I think Olympia might have been a pale lager. I can't remember. But normal pale ales almost taste like an IPA, just a little less hoppy or a little bit less on alcohol. It has going down slowly.
Well, Shagdog, let me just tell you, there is a little corn in this. I do pick up a little bit of the corn that we talk about, in many previous beers, of the mass-produced, that corn flair that comes out. Although it does have the honey, and it does, if at all comes close to being, like you said, a red amber lager or whatever it was that you said.
Yeah.
Amber ale.
Red amber lager. Yeah.
Maybe on the vast out regions of it.
Yeah,
Out
red
there.
amber lager is, there's no like, you figure it, Yangling.
Yeah.
Brooklyn lager is a red lager. Sam Adams is a red lager. They all taste
But if it's even close to it, it is just. Let me tell you. Here's the line. Here's the line of all the red lager or amber ale, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
And then it's on the outskirts, maybe right on the edge of that line, and you get a little bit of a hint of it. But overall, it just tastes like a more of a crisp, refreshing, sweet lager. Kind of a sweet, almost toasty lager.
Yeah, it's such a vague range for American amber red lager. Widely available, sessionable craft beer style that showcases both malt and hops. Amber red lagers are medium body lagers with a toasty or caramel malt character. Hop bitterness can range from very low to medium to high. I mean, that's very broad right there, right? Brewers may use decoction mash and dry hopping to achieve advanced flavors. So.
Yeah. Well, I find it better than a 72. It's more of like a C plus for me, and like a SWAF. It's that easy to drink. To me, it when you talk about Genesee, the cream ale, I've always kind of liked the cream ale that it had. Not a big fan, but yeah, I kind of like it. Kind of join in and every now and then and have it. I could see it. But am I going out of my way for it? No. This one, I bought a 12-pack of it, and I said, I have a feeling it's going to be good. And I'm glad I bought the 12-pack because it is a decent beer, and it was cheap in comparison. And yeah, not bad. I wouldn't mind seeing some other Genesee specialty beers and trying them.
That's the second time you said specialty in this video.
Yeah,
you started
Genesee specialty.
That's third time. You sound like Obi-Wan Kenobi in what was that, Revenge or Attack of the Clone? No, not Attack of the Clone. The Revenge of the Sith, where be careful, there's a Sith Lord. Killing Sith Lords is my specialty.
And it probably was his specialty.
They killed Darth Maul in the first one, so yeah. They didn't kill him though. Later on, it's found out that Darth Maul got robot legs.
Well, you should always go for the core. Don't go for the appendage.
But then you never know. He's I forget the type of alien species that Darth Maul was. How do we know where his organs are? It might be different, right?
It's in his legs.
It's in his big toe. Everything. His heart.
It's like Star
liver.
Trek. Was it Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country?
Mm-hmm.
Kirk and McCoy are on that Royal Penthe prison planet, and Kirk's getting into a fight with this guy, big guy, and he turns around and kicks him in the knee, and he bells over, all that stuff.
Is that where his gills are?
He goes, "Oh well, I only kicked him in his knee." Not all beings have their genitals, between their legs.
Yeah.
And I just thought to myself, okay, his genitals are on his knee.
So where's this?
Could you imagine? All you have to do is bend your knee and sit on my knee, baby.
Bounce up and down on it. Yeah.
You could even use your leg. You know how you can bounce your leg up and down. You know.
Jeff G.
Yeah.
Hey, that's true.
Yeah. Trophy wife. Label out.
You calling me? We go help her, Coda. Be right back, Jabber. Keep it going.
Oh, keep it going. Keep it going. So, summer fiasco continues.
You calling me? What?
Shag Dog is possibly moving. I don't know if he's said that to y'all, but he's possibly moving now back to Florida. Why they ever moved to begin with, who knows? Because now it's going to be.
All right.
You know, if you own a house and you leave Florida now, there's a chance that you might be able to afford to come back to Florida.
Jammer, your mother loves you. She held off her birthday dinner party until you got back from Jamaica because you missed her birthday.
And I still missed that because I had.
Oh shit, that's bad. And that was on the weekend. You had to work that day.
Yeah.
Was that on the weekend?
Yeah. I was just telling them how, you know, if you own a house here in Florida and you sell it and move away now, there's a chance that you may not be able to afford to come back.
Right. That's like with my parents. Yeah, they're paying more, just as much as they paid for this house for a manufactured home, basically, to go back there. But then again, this house, according to the realtor, they should be able to sell it $100,000 more than what they bought it for. So we'll see. Hey, I wanted to show you something, Jammer. This beer is called Trophy Wife, and I probably lost it. But anyhow, Rage Against the Machine had the song Killed in the Name of. Yeah, I always thought they said, get your trophy wife. Those that die, multiply, whatever, get your trophy wife. And other people thought they said something else. But what they said is, I can't find it now, but something about get the whites or
chosen whites.
The chosen whites. Yeah, the chosen whites. I thought that was weird. And the whole time I heard that song, I was like, get your trophy wife. They were saying something about the chosen whites.
Well, I guess we're the chosen ones now, huh?
As far as beer reviewing, yes.
Yeah. Exactly. Chosen beer reviewers. Shag Dog and Jam.
I don't know why this beer is dripping all over. Maybe because I'm putting it in a puddle.
Got a hole in your lip?
Nah, the puddle where the head went over the glass a little bit. Keep putting the glass down in the puddle.
Wow.
Yeah, you'll have that.
Some salt in the coaster.
That was this Jeff G. If you had your choice of full skid of beer on a desert island, what would that be?
Ooh,
is a skid a pallet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you ever tell your coworkers to go to the back and get a pallet stretcher?
I haven't. No.
Yeah, that's what we used to do to the newbies.
Oh yeah. They'll be looking all over for a pallet stretcher.
Yeah, go back there. No, that's a pallet jack. What do you think? We asked you to get a pallet stretcher. Come on now.
Right. Yeah, I never done that.
That and hey, go out to the light post out there. We have to turn the lights off for the parking lot. Just go out there. There's a switch on it. You know, the little box and a switch. Oh, it's not on that one. It must be on this one over here.
They're getting so nitpicky at this place. Now they want us to wear our vest. Haven't been wearing my vest the whole time I've been there. Now we got to wear the vest. We can't use buggies anymore. We got to use. There's not enough carts and stuff, but that's what we got to use. So I've been
the other fun thing that we used to do to newbies to break them in and everything was, hey, on the salad dressing line, you got to take each bottle and shake it, and then place it back. When you're leveling and fronting and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Just give you a few to use when you have new people there.
All right, that's good. There's one guy, he just moved here from Cary, North Carolina, a place I visited. And he worked at Whole Foods up there. Oh, wait, no, he moved to Columbia first, and he worked at Whole Foods. and now he's here working where I'm at. Because he's going to technical school here.
Well,
he knows I'm going to Florida. Though. He said there should be a Whole Foods in the Tampa area. You should go work at Whole Foods. They pay a lot more.
They do.
But there's 2 in Tampa, 1 in St. Pete, but they're still too far of a drive from where I'm living there. So one's in Carrollwood and one's in Midtown. That's kind of far.
We digress. Because Jeff G asked us about a skid of beer.
Oh yeah. What happened?
Which one would you choose?
Would a skid of beer be different beers on the skid, or was it only one beer, basically?
I'm assuming that he's saying one particular
beer, but it's a full skid.
Yeah.
Now,
here's my thinking. You could get the low alcohol beer because it has more water.
Right, that's true.
And you'd be good to go. Because you'll get a little buzz going, and at the same time, you'll get hydrated.
Right. Now, we're not mentioning whether this little island has little natural...
women?
No, natural spring coming up out of the ground or something, yeah? So you have fresh water.
If we have fresh water, then I'm going to get one of the highest ABV ones.
Right. But if you don't, you're going to get a low ABV one, so you have more water.
So I can get hydrated at the same time.
But then again, it might be the tropics where it rains, but then again, it might be a 3-month period dry season where it doesn't rain at all, right? So,
Wilson!
You'd be screwed. Be screwed for 3 months. Yeah, I guess that brings up a good point, Jimmer. What beer are you taking? I mean, is there a particular beer you're taking?
Well, first thought would be something like...
he said overthinking.
Huh?
Overthinking. We're all overthinking.
This is what I do when I'm taking a test. Hey, 1 and 1 equals, I don't know. Because if you get 1 and 1 together, they can have more than just 2. Right?
Yeah.
They can end up having 3 or 4. Some people can have 6.
I'm taking a good lager, a good Pilsner or something. That's what I'm taking.
I think I would take, if I had my choice and it was still in existence, although it no longer is, I would have took Schlitz Gusto.
Schlitz Gusto.
If not Schlitz Gusto, National Bohemian.
Oh.
If not National Bohemian, I'd probably take, if not, I'd probably go with the Keystone Light.
Oh. Keystone, I didn't like Keystone Light too much. The regular Keystone, I really
the regular Keystone, I agree with you. If I could get that, then
I thought it was pretty good.
But I think that if I'm going to, I can't get it here in Florida, so I think if I'm going to be on a deserted island, I probably most likely would get Keystone Light before I could get regular Keystone.
Well, they don't make regular Keystone anymore.
What? That's even more of a reason why I should take Keystone Light.
Right.
You're going to still be sitting there waiting for the Keystone.
I've never been a big Coors fan because some reason with Coors, I get a bad hangover. I don't know if it's that Rocky Mountain water or what it is, but
the Keystone's Rocky Mountain water too.
Yeah.
But if I was really, if I didn't have to worry about hydration and all that stuff like that, then I would, I'd probably get the. I would prefer to have on the palate a combination, but if. Hacker-Shore Oktoberfest, I would really
I like that. But I don't know if I can just drink that only. I mean, I like it, but it's not my favorite beer. It's my favorite Oktoberfest.
That's what I'm saying, because you get after a while it would be kind of sweet in comparison to, and too bready, but it'd be filling. It'd make you feel good.
That's true. I'd probably drink too much of it. It'd be gone real quick.
The skid would be gone in a day or two, and then yeah, that's Shag Dog's line.
Yeah, I love lagers, but there's particular lager. I mean, even the bad lagers on a hot summer day, like there's a lot more beers. You have worse lager.
Let me tell you, what would be really good on a desert island is a Pilsner.
Yeah, nice Pilsner.
Yeah, You
A
get
real
good
Pilsner, not a Miller Light or anything, right?
Get a good
not a
German
Pilsner style, not Miller Light, which is a Pilsner style.
Yeah. You got to get a good German Pilsner.
Mm-hmm. How about that Summerfest? Would you take that? That's a Czech Pilsner, though.
Nah.
It's all right. It tasted better last year for some reason. I'll drink it again.
But Jeff G., you didn't tell us your beer.
You know, I really like on a deserted island. Now that we mentioned water, mentioned rain and water and all that kind of shit. If it is in a tropical location, there's bound to be a dry season. You might get rain like 8 months out of the year, and it might be dry for hardly any rain at all.
I'm sorry. Hold that thought, Shag Dog. I just want to interject here one moment. The great thing about having that skid of beer and whether it came in cans or bottles, when it rains, you'll have plenty to set up to collect the water.
Right. Also, if you had that stream we talked about, you could put it in a stream to cool it down.
Oh, cool it down.
But speaking of that water, if there was no natural spring,
gonna lose control.
It would be wise to build something to collect rainwater, right? Yeah. I don't know if you could build.
So Jeff G's beer is Pabst Pickle Beer.
That's what Jammer Fan drank that last week out there when he came out with me. Pabst Pickle Beer. I'll have to try that because I like pickle beer, but I'm not too sure about Pabst. But I'll try it just to see if it's any good.
Yeah. Hey, I'll try it.
And they do use Grillo pickle juice. Grillo pickle juice is what they use.
I saw a Pabst Light in the store the other day. I thought about getting it, and I'm like, nah.
I think we did that before.
I think so too.
I did all the Pabst coffee
in 2011,
hard coffees, and some other Pabst. A couple of crazy ones they come out with.
Yeah, that coffee one. Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, they had a couple. I bought a variety pack one time too. It had a different hazelnut coffee and this kind of coffee.
I would try the pickle beer only because it's a pickle beer.
Yeah, I like it.
And I think I introduced you to pickle beers.
No, I had it before you, Jim.
I don't think you did.
Go back.
I think you're mistaken because I bought pickle beer and you said, what? Pickle beer? What the hell is that? So if you said, what the hell is that? It means that you didn't ever had it before.
When did you get this pickle beer?
When we were in our heyday.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I don't recall having a pickle beer until I did one about a year and a half ago.
Oh, no. We did them before. Same thing with the jalapeno beers and the
jalapeno beer. I did a jalapeno beer.
Yeah. I'm talking about way back when we were in our heyday.
I thought we did more of cayenne pepper type beers and ghost peppers and stuff like that.
We did the ghost pepper, ghost face, killer.
I did that not cayenne, the jalapeno one by the hell's the name of forget the name of the brewery.
We know you're
North Carolina.
I can't think of it.
No, it's
you're making it up.
Bird Song Brewing Company. Right? Bird Song Brewing in North Carolina. They have a jalapeno beer, and it tastes like jalapeno, but you don't get any heat at all. So it's just the flavor of jalapeno, but no heat at all. I mean, I'm talking zero. It's really weird. Because I'm expecting a little heat, because jalapenos aren't really hot or anything. But
I would rather have Scotch bonnet.
I'd rather have a blue bonnet.
Make a Scotch bonnet beer. Yeah, you'd have a blue bonnet and a parquet.
That's the PBR stands for, right? Blue bonnet ribbon.
Yeah.
Pabst blue ribbon. Never mind. Blue bonnet. Blue bonnet. That'd be BBR, right? Never mind. Yeah, pickle beer is nice. I'm gonna have to try that. I seen that 12-pack of that stuff. I didn't buy it though because I'm like, I hate buying 12 packs of things.
I don't mind doing it because of one reason. If I turn around and buy a 12-pack, granted, chances are I may or may not like it, but either way, I'm going to drink it for the drinking and thinking beers.
Well, I'll do some regular beers that are easy drinking per se, like a lager type thing. But IPAs or variety packs that I never had, and they were all IPAs. I don't buy those. Now, I'll do some variety packs that have different types of beers in them.
I still buy those even. I'm not scared like you. I venture out of my comfort zone.
Like, you never bought the Torpedo pack by Sierra Nevada, right? All the Torpedo beers, because they're like double IPAs or whatever. I don't even know what kind of IPAs.
No, I never bought that one because it's like $28 or whatever.
Yeah, and I don't even think I'd ever done a Torpedo Sierra Nevada. I don't know.
Yeah, we did the Torpedo ones before.
Have we done it before?
Did a couple, yeah.
Yeah. I like Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, Summerfest, the what do you call it? Not Oktoberfest. Yeah, but it's actually a fest beer. Yeah, that's okay. It's different every year.
If you think about it, it really is symbolic because that one store I used to go to, right, to buy beer. It was a really good store, and it had many different beers, and always you could buy the singles and all that stuff. It was really good. It shut down and started selling pot. So that tells you exactly where the money was going. They're like, okay, the money's not in beer. Get rid of that shit. We're going to sell pot.
Beer is so much. I don't mind pot once in a while, but every day, I hate people who do it every day, all day long. I don't hate the people, but a couple of girls I met, they smoke pot all day long.
Yeah.
It's kind of lame and it's just boring to me.
Hey, yeah, but if you're doing it, you get real horny and you can,
Yeah, that last
probably why they do it is because
we drank a lot. Maybe I might not have had sex with her if she didn't smoke pot, right?
Yeah, that's true.
But she wasn't as bad as the one girl I went out with a couple times from Tampa when I lived in Florida before I moved here, about 5 or 6 months before I moved. That girl smoked pot like every 2 hours. She had to smoke it. This one here smoked it
purely medicinal.
Yeah, purely medicinal. She smoked it not as much, I guess, during the daytime, but as soon as she got off work, she was hitting it about the same thing, about once every 2 hours, probably, and drinking. The other one didn't drink at least, but.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what.
What?
I think that's why I probably did something to her one of those nights, smoking pot and drinking. I get a little crazy sometimes, so who knows what I did.
What did you do?
I probably did the old thing that one of my ex-girlfriends liked, something that she liked, and not too many other girls like. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know what you're going to tell me.
Choked her or smacked her or something.
That or the finger up the
finger. I've been doing that all the girls. Now some of them like it. That's about 50-50 with that. About 50-50 I'd say with the girls liking that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's more actually maybe it might be 70-30. I think more girls like that. Yeah, because I've only had a couple say don't do it. I've had a couple say they don't like it, but they still let you do it.
Yeah, I think more of maybe 60-40.
Yeah, we'll go with that one, 60-40. Yeah. I can't believe that girl from New Jersey when I was in the Army, but years later, she's like, remember you used to do that to my... I was like, yeah. She goes, well, yeah, I hate you for that because now, ever since then, I take it in the ass. Like it was my fault. So the dude, I was like, damn, I should have done that. But I'm thinking the first dude who got with her, she obviously didn't say no. She was like, oh, okay, that was bigger than the finger. Let's try it.
Well, she probably said, do it.
Yeah.
Because she wanted to feel it.
She was missing my finger, I think, right?
Yeah. She's like, yeah, your finger was just as big as your dick, but now I can try something real.
We got. Sorry. The finger poke. It's the finger poke of doom.
Oh God!
I tell you what. I never did that. I was probably 19, maybe 20 at the time in the Army. I've seen portals before that, but I never seen one with a dude stuck a finger in a girl's ass. So when I was in the Army, before we went out to the clubs, one guy had portals. He goes, hey, it's portal night. We're going to watch a little bit of porn before we're going to hit the clubs.
Yeah, that to me, okay.
Anyhow, Ron Jeremy's on there, and he's got a girl riding him, and he jams the finger up her ass. I was like, wow. Like, I didn't think a woman would like that.
So from that point on, you were jamming girls.
Yeah, so a couple months later, when I started dating that girl, I was like, and she liked it.
Yeah.
I poked the girl with my finger, and she liked it. And now I'm so excited. No, that's not the way you sniff, Jimmer. That's not the way you go up to your friends and smell my fingers. Although if some 18-year-olds are watching us, that's something new you can try to your friends, 16-year-olds.
I did that when I was working at the grocery store, and I was on my lunch break, and I went and took off. I got the car, and I took off, and I can't remember, was it a girl I dating or just a girl I was hooking up with at the time? But I left, and when I came back, the supervisor, the assistant manager, was going on about me coming back because I was just a couple of minutes late and everything. And I said, "Oh, just leave me alone. Here, sniff my finger."
Did he sniff it?
And he goes, "Get the fuck away from me."
Oh, so he's too old. When you're young and you have one of your friends, hey, smell my finger. You know he's been with a girl. You're like, oh yeah, that one smells good. Yeah.
Well, and you were just smelling him poking himself in the ass, probably. What was funny about it is that he was a assistant manager, but he was like the worst. He was more like just one of the guys,
Now, speaking of sniffing fingers, Jammer, have you ever sniffed your own fingers after you not that end, but the normal, just to see. Let me before I go down on that, let me give it a little
I think
test.
a guy would be a liar if they said no. Of course you sniffed it.
Yeah. Now, do you still do that now? I mean,
it's just like if you were in the room and she left, but she took her undies off before she left, and it's like, oh, I got to get me a shower, something like that, and she come back and you see the undies there. Are you going to leave them there, or are you going to sniff them?
It depends.
No, I'm talking about panties. I'm not talking about the depends.
No. Am I going to sniff her panties?
Yeah.
It depends on how she looks. Because I ain't sniffing a fat girl that did panties.
What does that says? Spinal
tap. Spinal tap. Smell it, baby. Smell the glove. The glove. Oh,
glove, baby.
Was that in the Spinal Tap movie? I don't think I ever seen the Spinal Tap movie.
I've seen parts of it. I don't think I actually watched it all the way through.
And they had a new one right before Ozzy died, I believe. I think Ozzy made an appearance in it. I don't know. I could be wrong.
My thing is, go ahead.
I was thinking of something earlier, but you threw it off with the panty shit on the floor.
I said, yeah, undies.
Yeah.
Before.
Oh, I was talking about, when I was younger, I did the finger test, But as I got older, I was like,
smell it.
You could, you pick it up better. You're just getting down by there a little bit. You don't have to finger.
My thing is, unfortunately, I remember being with a girl that really, just stunk.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. This one girl I was with before I went in the Army stunk pretty bad. I didn't eat that. And then when I went in the Army, we're on our 7-day bivouac, out in the field for 7 days doing the canteen sponge baths, with your washcloths in the canteen.
Damn it, I should have ate it.
I was smelling pretty bad by the end of the week, and we're doing this perimeter. They were laying out their garden perimeter, and I started smelling myself. I was like, "Oh my God, I smell like that girl I dated."
And so you knew it took that much
But the weird, yeah, it's mine. The weird thing is though, it smelled bad, but I got excited laying there in perimeter.
Because you were thinking about that girl.
Yeah. Even though I know how bad it smelled, I got a little excited. Yeah. I think I told you that before, right?
Nah.
I didn't tell me. Get off my phone, bitch. Yeah, I get all these spam calls and they never leave messages. I mean,
yeah, that's because they're spam.
I want messages.
We're not going to leave a message. Now, if you answer it, they'll be sure to call you more.
But how does it know? Because I think it's a computerized thing, and
it's a computerized thing. And once it comes on and it doesn't have a human being voice,
it beeps to an operator. Hey, we got a live one here. Beep. Yeah.
Now, if you answer, go hello. Yeah. Then it automatically they know that you're a live human being answering the phone, and it's a good phone number.
But they won't know really.
They sell that number.
Oh, is that what happens? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get a lot of calls. Man, what's really weird is I get a lot of calls from Florida.
You know what I did? I put it on Do Not Disturb, and guess what?
They disturb me still.
No, I put it on Do Not Disturb, and I left it on there for over a month, and I took it off. No more calls. I didn't get any.
I'm getting a lot of calls.
The people who are going to call me that I know or it needs to get a hold of me are going to leave a message.
Yeah. All right.
Everybody else, you're just calling and hanging up.
Back when we were talking about the finger stuff, I guess that's
what. You, Shag Dog, that's how I lost out on the Publishing Clearinghouse sweepstakes.
Oh. Yeah. I guess Jeff G meant what is happening when we were talking about the finger stuff.
Where you see that?
The last thing he said, because we were still going on about the finger stuff. He's like, "What is happening?"
We went on the deep end. Yeah.
Yes, fairly. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun trip, Jammer, back to Florida. I can just see it.
You know, if they moved to a smaller town, they could get a bigger house for less.
You know, he was looking at like Ocala area, but
yeah,
my mom wanted to be like right back close to there, you know, because that's where her friends are.
That's what I thought was kind of effed up to begin with. When we're gonna leave and we're gonna go to a place that we don't know anybody, and I have no connections to anybody, and I was so actively involved in my church and working for a store. And
fine if you were still young in your 30s, 40s, early 50s, but when you're in your 70s, mid 70s, I mean,
yeah. By the time you come back, all the people you knew were dead.
Yeah, I know. Quite a few of them have died since we left.
Yeah,
I've had one friend die since I left.
I just think
not because of age, but
I just think that the whole idea of that kind of moving didn't make any sense. Now, if they really wanted to, they could have went to Scotland Yards and bought a house in there.
Yeah, they should have done that. Hey, downsize, sell that one for what you got for it, buy something around there that was cheaper, smaller, whatever.
Yeah.
They could have done something like that, but I don't know what it was. He was hell bent on getting out of the area.
I thought he was looking at the money only.
That, and I think something about he's in the Knights of Columbus, he was a treasurer. He couldn't get out of it somehow. I was like, well, you just quit. I mean, it's not like fucking mafia or something.
It is.
It probably is. But yeah, that was another thing. My mother thinks he wanted to get away from that. So
he didn't have to be the treasurer. He doesn't have to say. Yeah,
I don't want you. You can say, I'm done with the treasurer. I just want to be a member. I don't want to be a treasurer anymore. That's all you got to do.
You can't.
All you got to do is fuck up the money, the numbers. And they'll kick you out from being a treasurer.
With the money.
The only way they fuck up with the money. I got a surplus of $500 somehow.
Yeah, wonderful.
You're the treasurer for life now.
That's what happened. It was probably more like, we got an extra $5.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, the whole moving thing. Now moving back, I was like, ugh. I knew it was going to happen eventually,
Mm-hmm.
at least for me.
Yeah.
Because if something happens to them, they pass away or whatever, I'm not going to stay here. I ain't got no family or friends or anything. You know?
Well, to me, it just seemed like I said, you're going to take her away from all her friends and connections and everything, and
Right.
and of course, she's not going to be happy.
Yeah. And
especially when you're out in the country and you're not really in any kind of community thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice neighborhood here, but I mean,
nice neighborhood.
Of course, Bob's outside all the time, and he talks to all the damn neighbors walking by if they're walking out there or out in the yard. He fucking talks.
Hey, you got $1?
That'd be funny. No, he's like the. Is that an old man or an old woman usually? The chatty catty or whatever of the neighborhood.
Kathy doll.
Yeah, of the neighborhood. It's like he talks to her. He knows everybody in the whole neighborhood's names and everything.
Babbling Bob doll.
I barely know my next two neighbors on both sides of my names. I know the wife on this side and the older lady on this side. I know their names.
It's funny how you know the women.
Let me think if I can think of the husband's name over here. Let's see, Angie, and the husband's name is God. I don't know the husband's name. I've only talked to him like once or twice, so the whole time I've been here talked to them. And he's about 4 or 5 years older than me. But you got to figure my shift. I work. I come home. If I do anything, I drink beer reviews or watch TV. That's it. And I've always been the type of person not go do things by myself. I mean, at least in where I lived, if I wanted to, I'd go out and do things. I'd go out to the bar by myself and stuff. But here, because I run into acquaintances or something, at least maybe 2 or 3 people.
Yeah.
Here, I ain't running into nobody, so I don't go out. Of course, I work crazy shift. But if I really want to go out to a bar, I can come home on my night off, get home early, go to bed, wake up in the afternoon, go out to the bar if I really wanted to. But I don't have a need to go to a bar or anything. And what am I going to do by myself? Go to the baseball game by myself, go to the movies by myself, which I could, but the movie theater is way on the fucking halfway middle of Augusta,
Wow.
Anyhow, you know the thing. Oh.
Yeah, Babbling Bob doll.
Yeah. But now I was like, I'm trying to talk to them, get rid of it. If you guys don't want this shit, get rid of it. Oh, well. Because this house has the furniture, some of the furniture stay there. So I'm like, why are you taking your furniture? Well, we just bought this furniture. I'm like, well, okay, that's a good point. Okay, that was good. But I'm like, there's 2 TVs there already. Why are you going to take all your TVs? Why are we going to take this? There's already a bedroom set there, right? Yeah, I'm trying to talk to them so I don't have to drive a fucking truck again. Last time we had to take 2 trucks. And Bob, he's bought a lot of new stuff for the yard. He's got a new lawnmower. He wants to take that. So I'm like, well, there's space there. Now you got to get rid of a couple extras there. A dresser or 2 to take up space for that. Yeah.
Just got to buy a big enough truck.
Yeah, he's buying a 30-footer this time because last time he got a 20-foot. He thought he could fit everything in 20-foot, but I had to go get a second truck, a 10-footer, to fit everything else in. And we barely got everything else in the 10-footer. I almost had to get another 20-footer. But he's getting a 30-footer this time. I'm like, can you drive a 30-footer? You're almost 80 years old. I'm like, can you drive a 20-footer? Shit, on the way back last time, I'm following them. He turned off the wrong road, pulled in someone's property, like their driveway, big-ass property somewhere in North Florida. It's like, and I followed them because I didn't know it was a property myself. They just turned off. I thought it was the right turn and taking a shortcut. And we get in there, there's a big, long road on someone's property. I'm like,
terrible. Hey, you want to move on to another one?
Yeah. All right, let's do it. Oh, did I grade mine? I don't think I graded mine, Jerry. You were talking so much.
I gave my grade.
I didn't give my grade because, matter of fact, I was waiting for that head to go down so long.
Yeah, well, see, I prioritize my speaking.
But you got done with your review and you just started going on to other topics and forgot about my beer. That's what happened.
I thought you were done.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Anyhow, if I didn't grade it, I don't think I did. I give it a B, straight up B, and a sword or a swallow and a quarter. Might be even a little bit better than that, but since we've been talking so much, I forgot.
And you might have graded it better than that.
Yeah, earlier, yeah. It's not bad though. It's for a pale ale, American pale ale. It's pretty good.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, B plus. I'll give it a B plus. B plus and a sword or swallow in the corner. There we go. Let's get to the next one. You want to do a drinking and thinking, or you want to keep
Doesn't
going?
matter. We could do the drinking and thinking, or we could do the what you call it.
Hey, someone just even asked that right after we asked it. Jeff G,
let's
you guys
do
going to do a drinking and
thinking.
thinking? Drinking and thinking next. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
All right, drinking and thinking. It is going to be our. You want to do the 4th of July spectacular?
No, it's
just do a regular drinking and thinking.
Yeah, do the game show thing or whatever.
All right. Gotcha. We'll do that. I'll have to load that up. All that information. All right, got it. All right.
We just improv or whatever.
Oh, we can improv it. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I can't think.
Okay.
Spit or swallow.
We need to make sure we do make specific comments about something.
Yeah. I wish we would make it big. But...
All right.
All right. Yeah, we can comment while we're doing the whole thing. Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and share, and tickle that bell, jammer.
Shag Dog. Thank you for watching, my friends. And Jeff G. You're my friend too, Jeff G. I met my friends. This is what I normally say. I figure I'd call you out because you're actually here, Jeff G. Now, my friends. And you too,
it's not
Jeff
like
G.
He wants to poke you with his finger.
All right. All right, we'll see you on the next one, Jeff G.
Oh, God.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Join Shag Dog and Jammer on the Spitter Swallow Beer Review.
Today, one night only.